Telegram scouting platform. Like this, I want to start and I'll start to be scouting on Telegram. The first one is it depends on the age of the Telegram account, whether it is 4 years or let's say it is 3 years and above. Then we can recognize the account to be strong. But when it's 3 years and below, we say that the account is short. We say that the account is low. So after maybe we are using a previous, maybe we are using a current Telegram account or we want to create another one. If you want to create another one, it will there are some things you have to load if you are just creating one. But if it's a previous one, all we need to do is just when we want to build our profile, we go to our profile. If it is okay, just build our profile. The first one is you have to look for maybe like a simple name. You see, mine is like Dominic Marketing. You can just look for a simple name, maybe Lucas Developer, and it depends on the people we are targeting. Let's say we are targeting Shopify store owners, or we are targeting people facing people who want to do Facebook card. We can use this kind of method. We can use Dominic Marketing. But if you are going for if you are going for people under black arts. Sorry, sir. I had a call. So, as I was saying earlier, we have to look for a short and simple name. Like mine, it depends on the people you are targeting. So, there's some things we need to know down when we are firstly create when we want to start scouting on Telegram. First, we have to know the our target and audience. For example, I specialize in Shopify. I'll target people under the Shopify category. And my name will also be based on it. And if I'm also going for people facing ad issues, because if you are looking for people who are facing ad issues, like maybe they are selling illegal products and Facebook ad currently they are unable to run Facebook ad for that kind of product. You can help them by cooking they ask for them, but that cooking ad is a whole category on its own that gives like the money from clothing ad is very, very high. People get a lot of money from clothing ad. That one side. But on the Shopify marketing side, you have to retarget people under Shopify and maybe ads, people facing ad issue. We shall go for so many things. Sha. So after, you also know that we when we are trying to join a Telegram group. Okay, and then I will do that one later. Sha. So first one is it depends on our account. Let's say our account is 3 years and older. It's 3 years older. So we can join groups like it's just like Facebook. We can join groups and like we want. But if it's 3 years below, we must be careful with the kind of group we join so that there's something that Telegram does. Is either they flag the account as a spamming account or they flag the account as or the admins in the group we join will be as when too much accounts or too much admin when they are banning your account. Telegram is likely to suspend your account, and once they suspend it, I think it's after 1 year that they will be able to open it back. So after we have maybe we are done with our profile, we are done with creating the account, or we want to start editing the first account. So let's see now it is web I'm using, not the normal Telegram on the I'm not using the normal Telegram desktop app or the one on phone, so I'm using the web one. So because of the extension I'm using for the video for the screen record, so I will edit this from here. And this we have first have to look for maybe this kind of image, maybe just a simple image or anime picture. There's also one that my fellow colleagues are using. They are using like this one. This person is using just a simple maybe just a simple anime picture just like this. It's just a simple one. Another person use this one, maybe just a simple one because I don't when people don't really trust people who use picture. Yes, you use this picture, but the one people don't really go after that second picture because the only one they really check most of the time is this one. Um, I also have someone who used an anime like picture. Yes, like this one too. He used Sakuna. He used an anime likely picture. So back to the account editing. So when we are editing an account, we pick a simple name and a simple last name. So mine is Dominic Marketing. One of my friends was using maybe like Lucas Dev or maybe just a simple name. Or if someone can might not even post marketing in his name. I just do like maybe Dominic Constor, maybe just a simple name. Sha. So and bio, there's a way, for example, let's say we are after we are done with after we are done setting our Telegram professionally, and we want to maybe the way we normally post Fiverr link to people, like okay, click on it take you to my Fiverr account. This bio, there's a way you can do it. This bio is just so like a Fiverr link. It will lead them to Telegram account. So what we need to do is after we have the first need to do is our username. So once we are done with our username, we also go to our bio. In our bio that we'll be able to input the kind of is in our bio that we'll be able to input the kind of username we want to use. Be able to like the name we want to use, put there so that they're able to the people we are targeting will be able to contact us. And we also pick maybe just a simple username. And after I've provisionally created our account, we go on to privacy and security. It's under privacy and security that is in this place we have to there's a place where they said who can see my phone number. So we must make sure that people who can see our phone number is actually nobody. It's nobody. And people who can find me by a number is my contact. Because the first one is if you pick who can see my phone number, let's say you want to work with them. Normally, global people don't really trust Nigeria. So once you pick nobody, nobody will be able to see our phone number except we add the person. As we add him into our contacts, that's only when the person can be able to see our number. And also we go under languages. These languages is majorly we will be joining groups that are English English group because most of the people on Telegram are actually Russians. Most of them they are actually Russians. So they translate and they are Russians, Italians, Turkey, Pakistan, so India. This are most of the people that we meet on Telegram. I also meet Italians too. So we on this translate button. We on it because so that's okay. For example, if I turn it off and there's a message that I want to read, maybe this one, or maybe this kind of message. I click on it. I I click on it. I can't be able to translate. There's no a place where I can translate here. There's no place where I can translate. But if I on if I on the um if I on the translate button and I click on it, I can be able to translate it without actually copying it and going to the translator. So it is easier to translate like this. So so next is we move on to how we search for groups. Like I said earlier, our account is based on the people we want to search because if you are going mainly into black ads like those illegal stuff where we help them with cloaking ad, majorly cloaking ad work, or creating a cloaking Shopify store. So the best we can do is let's say it's we are going for cloaking ad, we should make sure our account is only based on cloaking ad because you can't be doing cooking ads and say you want to go for people that are under the category of Shopify because cooking ad is about hacking and you can't send your and someone can send this link to another person telling you that okay click this link. Person will be like maybe the person wants to hack his account. So the best you can do is maybe target people under Shopify marketing first. You should first know about the Shopify marketing page. So the bot normally use is The first one is Telegram, Telegram DB search bot. The reason no, there are a lot of other bots that are like big bots, but the one thing that makes this bot unique is one, you then the bot that has monthly users beside it. My own doesn't have monthly users because I'm using the bot. So the one that has monthly users under it, those bots they are the original one, and the one that has this one at TGDB underscore bots, that one is the real bot. All these ones are just fake. So that's the let's first go with the first bot. Okay. Let me forget the bot so that let me start again. Delete channels. Now let it be like I'm entering. You can see that it's brought monthly. It brought users because I want to start using it for the first time again. So we click on start. Then after all this, we click on start searching now. So it asks us, you want to search by title, user, group, channel, or bot. You can't go for you can't. It's only someone who knows how to search for the title, like who knows how to prompt those titles. That's the person that can can search by title, but the title is not really effective. You can't search for users. The best is searching for groups, because if you also say that we should search by channel, the channel we can't a normal person can't message in the channel. It is they can only comment in some groups, but in some channels. But the group you can chat is everybody that can chat in the group unless the admin doesn't want everybody to chat there. But channel it is mainly based on the admin. So we go search by group, then search for group. Okay, now write more to say. Let's say we are searching for Shopify. Let's just say Shopify network. Okay. Okay, it has loaded. Here, as you can see, it's brought out the list of the Shopify, some of the Shopify groups on Telegram. But this group is not advisable to be used every time. You can only use it maybe we just want to come there, search for only one thing, then we can search for another thing, then another thing. We can because it will bring out all the Shopify groups, all the one with the Shopify name in the group, because it said that there are 650. It said there that there are 657 results, but it listed out only 20. Before someone can get the other results is if someone subscribes to it, and we don't want to subscribe to it, so we just use it for now. So let's say this one, we click on it, it brought us here. The first one brought us to this kind of group. No, this kind of group, like I said earlier, it's not all those groups that they allow people members to chat there. This kind of group, I can't chat there because see, the admin doesn't let people chat there. So this kind of group, that one thing I like about Telegram group is you can view the chat before you join. So after we have clicked on the okay, let me go back. After we have clicked, let's say this is the link, this is the group I want to view. When we click on it, then it takes me to this place. Before joining, because I've already joined the group before, this is my second account, so I've already joined the group before. So before joining the group, I have to first see all the messages there. Are the messages legit, fake, or spam? Once it's not legit, it's fake and it's also spam. Let's say we have not joined, we're back. But if the person have already joined it before, you can leave the group. So let's try the second one, which is Shopify dev. As you can see, there are numbers in front of those link. The numbers are the members is the number of the people in the group. So I click on Shopify dev. Let me try and down Shopify. This kind of group, as you can see, like I said earlier, we meet so many kind of people on Telegram, and Telegram is sometimes strict about their privacy. So this kind of group, you have to first apply before you join. So it's the admin that will do it. The only reason why I can say that I should join this group is one.
Power off.
The reason why I can say that I should join this group is one. There's not much spam on this group. As you can see, there's no spam like okay, now we still come across those spam group, but this reason I said I will join this kind of group is one. Well, like, after we have won the translate, can we translate? We can see that. Let's listen to it like this, right? Oh, let's say it's on phone, I can be able to translate very well. Don't know why it's doing like this on. Okay, if it's also on web, you can use there's a extension I normally use. It's called Deep AI Translator. Let's say it's on PC that I'm using it. So it's just after I've applied to join, we highlight. Let's say it's on PC web. We let's click then. Sorry, let me copy it again. It brought out something here. After pressing it, the extension will translate that word for us. So it is loaded. Network is not really good. There's no light here. The network is not really good. You shall translate it because after we have checked those messages and we see that messages in this group are actually legit, we can make the attempt of joining these groups. We can join this group when we see that the word they are saying there is legit. So let's let's try another. Let's say big videos. I'm looking to research it. So let's try the second one with the one that has 32,000 members. Any groups that are able to join as long as it is let's say 20 and above group, because we can't really say we can meet a buyer in one of those ones. So you can say that there are like I said earlier, there are groups where we will see legit things, we see fake, and we see spam. This kind of group is not advisable to join. One, it is mostly spam. Number one. Two, it is only one person that is posting there. Okay, let me start from the down again. You can see that as I'm scrolling up, okay, this is one person that is posting. Only one person is posting. Okay, you can see two, three. I see that for a long time now, it's only one person that has been posting. So we can see that this kind of group is not advisable to join. One, we can't be able to message in the group. Two, you can say maybe the person is trying his own marketing stuff, or is trying, let's say he's trying to market his own products, or he's spamming. So let's go to the next one. Shopify dropship. The one with 27 members. Can see that this one is automatic spam. It's a automatic spam group, as you can see. You can only see spam messages in this kind of group. So it's not advisable to join. Let's try one last group. Let's try Shopify DSS. This kind of group. You can see that let's say I haven't even tried to translate it yet. Let me try to translate it now because to see what they are saying. The network is bad. Okay. Network is bad, but the thing shall translate it, and if it's also on phone, it will be able to translate it. So let's try another. Let's try another bot like that. So there's also another bot I normally use. The name is Bot. And also, when we are joining groups, we should make sure that the groups we are joining, the last engagement that was on that group must not exceed this, maybe this month sha. When we come up, and this is the bot I'm talking about, searchy bot. The only way we can know that this bot is legit, if let me do the same thing I did with that one. Delete the let me delete the chat, then I restart the bot. As you can see, let me search for it. Searchy bot. As you can see, it's brought out many other bots here. But you see that there's a unique one that the name is really different. It is joined together. This first one in particular is joined together. In your own side, it's my own side. I don't know why it didn't bring monthly user one. As your own side, it may bring monthly user. So we click on it, says this form. Let's just see the username that is at the down of it. The username here. So as you can see, it brought out 315 users. So you see that it's the legit one. To start the bot, we pick English. We pick search in all categories. um After picking this search in all categories, it will one thing will automatically be pasted here, which is at search box space. Then if you are looking for, let's try another thing, you are looking for Facebook ad, it is loading. It will bring out the groups based on Facebook ad. But we should note that we shouldn't join anyone that has subscribers. Like I said earlier, the one with subscribers are like channels, and we can't really message in channels. So we should go for the one with participants. So let me try and go for Facebook and Google. So we open the group. After opening the group, before joining, you check everything about the group now. You see that okay, let's just count this one as add. We also check the other ones. We see that they are mostly ads. As you can see, you see that they are mostly ads. So it is not advisable to join. So we go back. We scroll. Let's say as I went back, it didn't bring up this thing again. It became like this. You can click again on this search button. At the one like the result you just gave was there are three things there. We see open group, one here we see search. So we can click on that search again. The previous thing that we search it will bring up the results again. So you can pick on another one you want. Let's say we want to pick this one. Go back. So we want to pick on this one. You open the group. Okay. We check things in the group. Okay. I see that this one spam, another spam, another spam, another spam, another spam. Another thing to note, it is only posted by one user. Only posted by one user. That's when we know that this group is not advisable to be joined. But I don't want this video to be too long, so I'll move on to the last bot I normally use, which is N search. I've forgotten the name. Okay, this is the bot. Okay. Name is search bot. Name is search bot. The reason why it's not supposed to bring it out here, but the reason why I brought it out for me is because I've been using it before. So the one that has at en underscore search bot, the one that has it there is the one that is advisable to use. Now I click on it. Let me delete the chat again so I will have to start again with it. Just like I've been doing with the rest. Okay. I start the bot. It has most of the ones that have users are daily the legit ones. So he said send a keyword to search them. Those group they have different ways of prompting them. As you can see, the first one we first click which is the first one which was Telegram DB bot. We have to click the line here, scroll down, then we see search for groups. We click it, then that's what was and then we type it. This searchy bot, we have to press search again. This search, we back and we press what we want. If you don't want to press that search, you have to click this button. Then we see okay, you see show catalog menu, search in all categories. Then we search again. And this search bot, his own is I can say maybe the simplest. You just search Shopify. This is not we shouldn't only target Shopify. Like me, I want to start going for maybe groups like print on demand, or I go for the eBay because eBay Etsy, because I should try maybe I can introduce Shopify migration to them. So I like those kind of stuff. So let me just try print on demand this time. Print on demand. Okay. As you can see, there are so many. It brought out some results with some images under here. The first image is groups. Those images they all represent something. The first image here is group. The second one is channel. The third one is bot, image, then video. I think maybe page. I don't really know. This one is link, audio, chat. As you can see. So the best to pick is the first one and the last one, which is group and chat. If you click on group, it will bring us only the results that deals with groups where we can talk. Let's click the first one, which is let's just click the first result. Before joining, we check okay. The last engagement that was there was today, and someone posted his link there. You can check this link to check if the person integrated his Facebook with that link. You can use that means to actually work chat him up. And we should know that when we enter this kind of group, when someone we should after joining this kind of group, if your account is 3 years and above, if the account is 3 years and above, when someone joins the group, the person shouldn't just post templates. If the person just post a template after joining, there's is either the members report the person to the admin himself removes the person, or Telegram starts to be flagging your account. And once Telegram flag your account, you will be able to post in public group. Like me, I've been banned from posting in public group. For example, this kind of group, uh, e-commerce, Shopify and e-commerce. Okay, I have to say I've been banned from joining the group due you see it brought out a red mark here. It means my message can't go. I've been banned from posting in public group. So she knows that we should not really post we should not really post a too much group to avoid issues. And if the account is 3 years and below, the person should only join maybe 5 groups per 2 hours, because Telegram is really sensitive about joining groups. It's just like Facebook. If you open Facebook now and you have to be joining groups, they will they will just they will clear your account. So this kind of let's say the account is 3 years and below, let's just join some groups. You shouldn't comment or you shouldn't post at all. But when people just post about them having issues, because there's no how you are in a confirmed group and people won't talk about them having issues on their they won't talk about having issues on their stuff. So once they post, the best thing to do is just no person is not enter their DM, because if you enter their DM, Telegram will start to do it in a way that you can only message people that you have each other's contact. You can only message them. So the best thing to do is maybe when the person posts, the best to check the when the person posts, the best thing is just to comment there. Just comment shortly, not to post a maybe a large template. Just comment shortly and you listen to and you start to be conversating there. But when you see that the person is giving you attention, you DM him, or the person will DM you by himself. But the best is if the person DM you. But if also you say that the person is giving you attention and there's a high probability that when you message the person reply back, then you can DM the person. So and also if it's a new account, it's not that it's able to be messaging the person, but if it's an account that has maybe 3 years and above, since you can message the person, but it mustn't be too much. Let's say you want to message new people, it must maybe two, maybe just two accounts per day. So okay, let's try the last bot. Say it, you want to pay print on demand Brazil like this one, this print on demand Brazil. There's a high probability that one can say buy there because I've been there. I just joined today and I've been even seeing some works there. So and I created a folder for legit groups. Like I created a folder for legit groups. I will send it to you after I'm done this. I'll just send the link to you. So just click on it and you add the folder. The folder, this is the folder self. The folder will automatically, this is the groups I am that. Yes, I normally say at least some active people there. So this is the goal. Once the person join, you'll be able to see some everything there. No, and these are not the only group, because there's some people in the office too that have joined the group more than me, and they are in covers, like they are in groups that people really talk about things, different things. Because I didn't really think about shopping, about TikTok shop and Facebook shop, and there are people who also think about it who actually join the group. So there are other legit group apart from this, but these are the groups that I mean that have been saying people there. So let's just try the last. Let's try the last bot, which is set bot. So let's try search. Let's try the chat one. We already pressed on the first one, which was group. We have clicked on it. It brought out this one. If you want to go to the next result, still under group, there's the arrow here, which I'm putting the cursor on. Click on it, take us to the next result. Click on it, take us to the next result. So we click on there's also one here that has chat, like I said earlier, the last one here, which is white. So it is chat. So we click on it. It will bring out the ones that are only chatting, that can only chat in it. So there's difference between group and chat. And also when we are there are some strategies we use when we are searching for groups, either or using bots or using the normal search bar. The strategy we use is let's say we are targeting Shopify dropshipping store owners, and okay, let's say and we know most of the people that occupy Telegram is Russian. So we just write Shopify, we translate that dropshipping to maybe Russian. We search for it. If it didn't bring on and if it didn't bring results, we look for Shopify chat. You know that the Shopify is the general language, so it's that chat that will be translated either to Italian or to Russian. So it's best to look for those kind of things. So you can just be changing it. You can also change it on demand to maybe another language and so on and so forth. Shall be changing those to different languages which we are trying to join. And we should also note joining too much group can lead to account suspension. So I've clicked on that white icon. So it brought me to this one where they mentioned okay, sorry, the white icon doesn't mean also chat. It means messages that people have sent that include print on demand. The chat means that white icon means messages that people have sent that include print on demand. For example, let's click on it. If you take us to the group where someone mentioned about print on demand, see, print on demand wasn't the name of the group, but someone mentioned something about print on demand because as you can see here, because it was mentioned here. So this chart is also advisable to be using too. It's advisable to be using the chart so that we can see. Let's say we can search for need Shopify expert. Okay, let me try it. Need Shopify. Okay, let me just say need Shopify. I'll click on chat. As you can see, it's brought out places where need Shopify was included. As you can see, we see someone who said I don't need Shopify expert and so on. We also see people, and we also see the searches that people have always searched for. You can see Shopify module, Shopify checker, all this stuff. So I think those are the bots that we can use. And also, the last is part of searching it. This one doesn't include bot, it's the normal searching page. Let's say I want to, like I said earlier, you have to translate those words to different languages. For example, I want to look for maybe Shopify. You first brought Shopify, and you can see most of the things they will bring. We shouldn't join the one that has subscribers. We don't join the one that has subscribers. We should only join the one that has members. And also, like now, let's try. Let's say, like I said, earlier, we should look for Shopify charts. We should now. I will now change this chart to Russian. Network is bad. Huh? If network was good, I really like this extension. It is effective for people using Telegram web. Okay. Now I want to translate it to Russian. So ah could do. Yeah, I'll translate it to Russian. I'll translate it to Russian. So just copy it. Do copy like this. Let's see. Network isn't really good. Star didn't get okay. Now you can see there's one. The first one here. This one there's a high like 99.9% probability that one will see a buyer here. I'm very sure about it. But the problem is that any slight mistake, one will be kicked out of this group. When I first started Telegram scouting and I saw that and I first joined this group, I didn't know that there will be like I didn't know about all these kind of rules. So after I've been on Telegram for a while, then I started to know this rules. For example, when I joined this group, as when I'm trying to join the group, I won't be able to join. But I used another account to join the group and I enter. But also I also use that account to scout. Like when there's some groups that they don't allow the use of helping someone rendering service or you posting link or maybe someone telling them that I can be of help, DM me. No, some group don't really allow that. There are some bots, there are some popular bots on Telegram that one should take note of when they are in the group. When someone sees a group where there's let me see if I can see the icon of the group. Those group the any group that has that kind of icon, one should be careful what he posts there because the person might be kicked out. Let me see if I can see the name of the there's one the one that has group help with the symbol of shield. It is a bot. As you can see, it is a bot. But that's why you should know that before joining this group, you should know the kind of bot that is included in this group. For example, and this is how we know. There are some groups that you can't really check the members in those groups, and there are some groups that allow you to check the members. So, for example, the network is not really good. I'll show you. So after I shall check the members there, you should take note of the bot that is there. If Rose, if Rose, the bot named Rose, if it's there, and if there's group F there, we should take note of what to say there. But if it is not there, we should also take note of saying because their main might just be reviewing the messages sent in the group anytime. So it might say that the thing that it might say that the person is going against the rules and regulation of the group, so the person might be kicked out. So another way to search on this is if we use Shopify, it's called Shopify chat translate to Russian. So you can use that strategy to look for more Shopify group. So and you see there's so many groups that when you change the language, it will bring out more groups. So I think that's another strategy one can use in looking for those groups. So I'll share the link of the folder I created for those unique groups. Not only these are not all the elite groups, but there are more to it. But these are just the one I know that yes, I found today, and I see that there are many, and there are interactions. There are so many interactions in those groups. So I'll copy the link and send it to you. And I think this is all for now. So if there's anything
Hello,
I
sir.
still remember from
Sir?
it, if there's anything I remember, I still maybe there's any
Okay, sir.
additional information, I will send it to you later. And if come across more groups, I'll create a folder for the new groups, and I will send it to you. So I didn't show this job in now. This should be all of it for now. So if there's any additional, yeah, I will send it to you, sir. And if there's also any questions, you can send it to me, sir.